Stepping out of the office for a little bit, I actually have an off-site appointment. This is a very unique situation. This happens to be a business owner. He's been in business for quite some time, owns a huge company out in Sunland. I've already talked to his CPA. 2017 was kind of like a slow year for him. And so 2018 was an outstanding year in business. Like I said yesterday on yesterday's video, we, JT's lending team at Cardinal Financial, can do your loan with as little as 3% down using the most recent tax return. In other words, using 1 year worth of tax returns. We can do it. Not a whole lot of lenders, so you've got to reach out to me. This is all contingent upon him filing his taxes for 2018, right? I think the guy is gonna net, I don't know, gosh, a little bit over 500,000-600,000 based on the preliminary conversation we had yesterday. So again, this is all in preparation of next year. He hasn't even filed his 2018 taxes, but again, it's all in preparation. And I'm a big fan of planning, right? I'm a big fan of planning. I'm a big fan of getting your ducks in a row. So if you had a slow 2017 and you are having a stellar 2018 and want to buy a house, do not wait until next year. Reach out to me now, call me, set up a private consultation. I may be able to come to your business. You can come into my office. Whatever is easier for you, whatever makes more sense for you, I'll make that happen. My job is to get you the right loan and make this stressful, free for you. I walked into my borrower's warehouse, huge place. The first thing the gentleman says, wow, I wasn't expecting you. I was expecting somebody older. And I'm like, okay, well, this is me. And right after that, he said, and you might not remember this, but back in the days when we used to do business, especially when we would deal with people and money, we would always have to meet. And in my culture, we have this thing where if I like the person or the feeling, then we move forward, we do business. And to take it up a step further, he tells me that, Juan, before when I would get loans, the bank or the man at the bank, the representative at the bank would come meet you, and depending upon what the conversation was like, depending upon what he gathered or learned from you, and what he knew from other people of you, would determine how much money or if you would be eligible for a loan, period. And right after that, the first thing that came to mind was that book by Og Mandino, The Richest Man in Babylon. Og Mandino was a banker in his hometown, and that's how he would let people borrow money. Very good book. And the 2 offsite appointments I happen to have today were for both self-employed individuals. All right, like just yesterday I was talking about if you're self-employed and you've already been denied for a mortgage, or you've already been told you qualify for, like, I don't know, like 200,000. Well, I mean, there's not a whole lot you're gonna be able to find for 200 here in the San Fernando Valley. So you ought to give yourself a second opinion. You ought to give yourself the opportunity to go somewhere else and see what that particular lender has to offer. In this case, I ought to be your second option. And I mean, once you come to me, I mean, I'm gonna be the last and I'm gonna be the best. So again, I just posted that video. We just did that vlog yesterday. I'm on my way back to the office. I have 2 appointments at the office. One is for it's for a borrower that just got their offer accepted. And so we're gonna go ahead and walk him through the disclosures. There's a couple of questions that came up that he doesn't necessarily understand. I need you to buy the house without having questions being unanswered. We're gonna buy this house. Any rock that comes across our path, we will overturn that rock. We're not gonna leave any rocks unturned. Everything has to be solved. All of your questions have to be answered. The second appointment is a pre-approval consultation. So that's someone that I've already gone ahead, I've already pre-approved, I've already informed them. Now we're gonna go over the meats and potatoes of what their loan looks like. Down payment, interest rate, closing cost, seller credit, lender credit, what that all means to the consumer. I'm also gonna take the time to answer any questions they may have. Now that that's out of the way, be sure to subscribe, be sure to dong that bell, be sure to send this over to someone that you know that is self-employed that will benefit from this video. Thank you.